Hello, me. You're a little disappointing in this world. You're actually me.
The Demon King, I presume.
The one and only. Ah, Patrick. We meet again.
You destroyed our time! You can't have this one!
I'm the one causing all this commotion?
It's like I said, there's two Richies.
You I don't recognize. But I can smell the dragon on you. And you, Alamos.
You know me? From what I recall, I don't come back in your timeline.
Oh, you did, Alamos. Little old Michael called you a secret weapon. Really, you were the key to enslaving the dragons, creating my army. And then I killed you myself once I was done with you.
You enslave dragons? Amusing. Are you wasting your time coming back here to die?
Stop. Have you even bothered to sense his magic power? It's unlike anything I've felt before, even above Reaper.
You're right. What happened to me to become this? Let me tell you a story. 7 years in the past, you fought Reaper, and you both lost. In my timeline, Brandon activated Jupiter and left you to lose alone. And alone, he created Divinus Magia, whereas Jupiter created an earlier version of Devil's Tongue. Long story short, instead of saving Brandon, I killed him. I killed him and stole his power for my own. Who are you? Are you Raijin? Tempestus? Jupiter? I'm you, dear boy. I am Richie Diabolos, the best and most complete version. Nothing holding you back. No feelings or fears. No weaknesses. I am the Demon King, after all. Those demons you mentioned, they bend to my will.
I couldn't care less who you are. You're not making it out of this graveyard.
That was very rude. I don't do well with rude.
Patrick.
I guess that deals with that problem.
Killed him with one hit.
Like I said, his magic power is incredible.
Brother,
Scorpio
you
style.
always were smart.
Sandstorm blast!
I get the feeling that wasn't smart. Now you've just made me angry. You see, where I'm from, nobody is on the same level as me. I killed my brother. I killed Alamos. I killed Reaper. I killed Jonathan. I killed Lofo. And I killed Michael. I killed all of the guilds. Atlantide is just a myth. I'm notorious and feared across the world. I came from 10 years in the future. My experience is above all. My knowledge of magic is eternal. And I have an army of demons and enslaved dragons. You don't stand a chance. To be clear though, these are your last moments. I'll let my demons devour you. You're not worth my time.
I got you.
Everybody's coming here
Magia, listen up.
Oh.
This is extremely important. We've identified the threat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is
And
it?
There's a gate under the city that we were unaware of.
Like a big one?
a gate? What do you mean by that specifically?
The door, Lucas, the door.
Okay,
I
so the
don't
most
really know exactly.
Well, it's not
There's a gate.
technically a door, it's a gate.
Is
We
chain
don't-
gate?
We don't know exactly what it
God.
does, but all we know is it's being powered by something, or should I say, someone.
Oh.
I know what it's
Okay.
being powered by,
Hmm.
Sir Richie.
Do you?
Yeah, by
Okay.
power.
The sad part is he probably isn't wrong either.
Do we?
Don't humour him.
I'm just saying it could
Don't
be
humour him.
It could be true.
All right,
Okay.
all of you, keep your eyes
Lucas.
out for a wizard that can shut people up. Just mute them. That's what we need.
Oh, you make that point.
I have an idea, Sir Richie.
I know an underground
yes.
contract. He might be willing to do some work for us.
Ooh.
Great. We need a mute, and
Neat.
to point him in that direction.
Neat.
Anywho, this is important.
Okay.
This person that we've been tracking is from another timeline.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Another one?
Wait,
Are you
like
kidding
that?
me?
What does another one mean, Mario?
The same one as that Pat.
Oh.
Wait.
So it's the
The thing
Pat?
is,
Wait,
I'm
what?
sorry. What?
the
What?
the future Patrick
The future
O'Connor
one
that
I
we
mentioned.
saw.
Oh, why? What
He
happens also with him?
he's the only person still alive in that timeline.
Yeah.
Wait, wait.
How is that even possible?
In this timeline, isn't
You
he?
dead?
So are you, jackass.
Yeah, we're all
great,
dead. Yeah, we're all
Okay.
dead.
Question.
Okay.
How many times have we come close to all these timelines happening?
A lot.
Honestly.
A lot.
That would be because of the protectors, but this is different.
This one's not their fault. This one's intentional.
Yeah, I already knew.
Timeline.
Yeah. And the problem
Got it.
is that the person behind this is us.
What?
I'm sorry. You want to be
Sorry,
you want to be
what?
more specific there? What?
With me?
Wait, you killed us? Wow, guys.
That's that.
You
You
do
both
me a lot.
killed us?
That's kind of
This
dark.
man just evil. I knew it from the start. Ever since Sir Richie said he had a dark past.
Listen,
I think most
According
people here have a
to
dark past in Mo.
The suspect. The timeline is different.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
A
So
long
how
time
How
ago,
different.
7 years ago, my
7?
brother and I fought against the strongest wizard in Atlantide, Reaper, and we
Uh-huh.
lost.
The dead guy. The dead guy.
Okay.
And we were imprisoned. In that timeline, instead, my brother decided to go Jupiter a little early.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Therefore, Jupiter taking over my brother happened 7 years prior.
Oh.
Before
Okay.
we were ready
so
to
you
deal with
you
him.
were running Divinus Magia on your own? That's kind of.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
but Magia was
Well,
created
you
by only me.
Fool?
And
Oh,
then
we saw how that went,
sometime
right?
in that 7 years, well, they fought earlier than they did. And
Who
let's
won?
just say that
That's
one,
not a good
they
ending.
fused.
Huh?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Like.
What?
You want to be more specific there?
The Richie from that timeline didn't just defeat
Oh,
Jupiter, but
my
instead
God.
took his powers.
Huh?
Wait, did he like?
Wait,
put
so
his
you
body-
turned evil too?
Not two. Instead,
Wow.
Richie
Mad.
had control of 2 demons.
Oh.
That
So-
sounds like a lot for you to
Yeah.
control.
And he did it. And not only that, with that, he used the Grimshade's secret weapon. Michael was still the guildmaster. He got him to create Alamos and used Alamos to enslave dragons.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
He
Oh.
controls
idea what's going
demons
on.
Funnily
and has
enough,
enslaved dragons. And every single wizard that we know was murdered by
I'd
him.
like to use my my holiday
David, you're
time
dead?
now.
Really?
You're
You-
also dead.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure I'm
Oh.
pretty much alive in this
Same
timeline.
kid. What are you
Im-
talking about?
I meant the
So-
other one.
Well,
What
obviously, we discussed that before.
So what does this mean for us in the end?
Yeah.
Are they here?
Yeah.
They are here.
So who's in their timeline? Are we in
He-
their timeline now?
No.
No,
No.
they're in our timeline from their timeline, but we're dead in that timeline, but
who's
not this
in
one.
Who's in that timeline? If
No one.
Patrick was
No
the
one
last
in
guy
Mo.
back?
No one.
Everyone's gone.
So that timeline doesn't exist.
So what's their end
wait,
goal? Do they
God,
want to kill us
no.
all over again?
That timeline exists, but we don't exist in that timeline.
According to
re-
this guy, that timeline, Atlantide was destroyed. The world was destroyed. Which
Okay.
means
What about Divinus Magia, sir? What about Divinus Magia?
guilds don't exist over there.
Inmo, if Atlantide was destroyed, then I think it's safe to say our guild
Which-
was destroyed too.
They want a new home.
Well,
They want our home.
that's a bit of a trouble.
Well, it's
Call
all
it a Rio.
occupied.
Well,
don't
it's
leave
our
it.
home. They can't have it. They can't just destroy their own and then come to ours.
I mean, if you're saying this guy's that powerful, then it wouldn't surprise me if he could.
Wait,
Yeah,
We
we
have an
already-
emergency magic council meeting.
They
You
could be
can't
missing
just
their
destroy
home.
your own home and then go and take somebody else's.
That's
They're
what I
not
just
gonna
They
said.
didn't need
ask
that.
for it.
Didn't need
They're
that.
gonna take it by force.
Of
Wait, how do
course
you
they
know?
are.
Because when we were there, they choked the life out of us and tried to kill us.
Ah,
Both
right.
of you?
Could have been.
seem
Could have
pretty
added that.
alive to me.
And
How
Eleanor.
many of them were there? I'll beat them up.
Wait,
Oh.
how powerful are they? Do we stand a chance?
I've never sensed such magic power. Ever. Not even in Reaper.
How did you get away?
Yeah.
Thankfully, Michael showed up at the perfect timing.
Oh.
Munchkin.
Oh.
So Michael, did he put you into Shadow Realm again?
Indeed.
Oh.
Was
Did you figure out how to defeat Shadow Realm, Sir Richie?
No.
That wasn't a primary concern.
That's not the primary concern. The primary concern is we have someone of incredible power that wants to
But-
take our home. And I don't know how to stop him. Yet.
Oh. Okay.
What if,
That puts a lot of hope in me. But okay, what have we got so far?
Well, we're gonna have an emergency magic council meeting with all the guild leaders.
Can I come?
Find the next course of
No.
action from there.
So what are we gonna do? Just sit on our hands and wait?
Well, I'm not gonna send
We'll sit
you
on
to
our
fight
chairs,
someone that would
David.
literally kill you. So
That's why
until
we
then,
send Inmo instead.
until
Yeah, I
we
can
know
go. I'll beat him up.
exactly what we're dealing with,
No.
Aw.
we stay put.
Maybe we
Stay on
should
the
send Enmo in to see if we can find out what we're dealing with. I'm sure you know.
Exactly. See,
A
test-
Blake
a
speaks
test
sense for
dummy.
once.
I don't think
Exactly.
this is a very smart idea.
That's the point, Kit.
Kit,
Should
I
It's a
did
win-win in our
paperwork.
book. It's a
I
win-win.
did paperwork. Everything I
Lo-
say is a smart
Lock
idea.
Inmo in the vault.
Very much noted. We'll do that in a
Never
minute.
mind, I agree with this idea.
So,
No, don't lock him in the vault.
Sir, we do respect. I can blow it up. So locking me up.
There
in
is
the vault
also
won't do
that.
really
Dare
bad.
blow up the vault.
I will not blow up the vault.
That's
Please
what I
don't lock
thought.
me in the vault.
so just to clarify, you don't want us investigating. Period.
Do not
No.
go anywhere near them.
Okay.
Don't take one step off this island until we know exactly what's going on.
Looking
Okay.
at like a
Sitting
worm, gonna
ducks?
dip my toe in the water, Sir Richie.
Noted.
We're sitting ducks. Let's just say that
I mean,
future
we've
Patrick
always
O'Connor,
been sitting ducks.
he
Yeah, it doesn't-
killed him with one attack.
Ha!
Wait, what?
He killed who?
Wait,
Future version of Patrick.
Right.
Future version of
Wait,
Patrick
he's
O'Connor
dead?
with one attack. The attack was meant for Alamos, but
Oh,
Wait,
Alamos.
and that attack was enough to even
oh
kill
my god.
the
it
Alamos
was the
the king.
killing blow.
That is. Okay. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
how did
Uh.
Future Pat even get on this island? What?
Well, from what I heard, the future timeline Jakey sent him here before he was murdered.
Wait, so future Jakey can
Wait.
travel back in time, but current Jakey can't travel back in time?
It was in the
Jakey is
future.
not- Wait,
They're
this is-
10 years ahead of us.
10
So-
years of experience?
Oh.
And we all still died.
We're at a disadvantage.
Yeah, because
A
they
very
have
large
10 years on
disadvantage.
us.
Mario,
Yes, but
what
you
if
have to
So
think
that's
never
one,
Their timeline
two,
is
three,
very
four,
different.
5, 6,
Actually,
7,
that is
8,
true.
9,
What if
10,
you guys never recruited
12
some of us?
plots for the
Didn't you say that
Oh,
in,
graveyard.
that was Brandon's choice for some of us?
I didn't get into specifics with them on who was in the guild or not.
Well, actually,
Sorry.
according to
Maybe in the
Kat-
next conversation before he tries to kill me again.
It's okay,
yeah,
Reggie,
you
I'll
know,
help
don't
you.
forget.
Oh,
And you,
wait,
Mr. Brown, I'll help
before
you too.
Pat died, I had a conversation with him, and he said that
I know you need
the new people that were here, like they're new, so they weren't in the other timeline.
The timeline is also very different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everything was different. Everything
Apparently, La
happened.
Carnival wasn't there. It was
Wait,
just
you
a
met
still.
future
Well,
Pat?
how do you know?
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah, I
what
know.
is it
time
with you?
that-
Consider.
Then
What is it with you and meeting people and them
This,
dying?
most people were dead, which means
Stop!
new guilds wouldn't have existed.
Exactly, LaFoe died
then
too
that's our
because of you.
advantage, then, right? He doesn't. He can't expect everything we're
That
going
was-
to do.
not-
Well, no, because Divinus Magia did exist.
Sorry, kid.
And also, you've got to consider, Devil's Tongue was started a lot earlier. If
Oh,
a big
of
guild like
course.
that was to exist earlier, who's to say other dark
Kid, I
guilds
didn't
didn't
mean to
exist?
Sorry.
You make a very fair
In
point.
turn, for yourself, as such as Eden,
Oh yeah.
who knows where he would have fallen?
And the Grand Master?
Oh
Precisely.
God.
Yeah, would you even be here, Lucas?
Probably not.
There's many different variables.
You
But
wouldn't
we
be here either.
Didn't get into all those specifics because,
Probably
to be
not.
honest, it wasn't exactly the right time for a conversation like that.
I mean,
Interesting.
understandable. To be fair.
Anywho, do you all understand what we're telling you? The
So,
dangers that we're
Don't
in.
leave the island. Protect it if necessary.
We are going to a Magic Council meeting, and until we get back, everyone stays put.
All right, so Richie, let's go.
Understood?
In Mo.
Put him in the
Right,
vault.
that's it. We're putting him in the vault. I don't
Yeah,
care.
you're
about
going
the
into the
vault.
vault.
So we're
Get in
going
the
to
vault.
council meeting, David. You and
Alright,
me.
brother. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Oh, you and me to the council
Let's go.
meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be
right this
careful,
way.
You too. Okay.
To the
let's
vault.
go.
We
It's a
will.
shortcut.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what it is, but I just feel like sometimes when I look in the mirror now, I just don't recognize myself. Maybe it's because I still look like that girl from the very small village who came to Atlantide with dreams of joining a guild, and now I am that girl. No way, is that actually me? I do not look like the girl hanging from Devil's Tongue's cage helpless anymore. Well, Blake, we've come a long way. Instead of waiting for someone to rescue us, we're gonna do the rescuing now. So I should probably go and check on everyone on the island and make sure everyone's doing okay. That's what a real dragon slayer would do, right? Right. I can do this. Alright, I guess I should go out and check on everyone. Make sure no one is in a panic or anything. Oh, hey Polly.
Mhm.
What are you doing? Oh, hey Mario, what's up?
Hey, I'm out heading out to training grounds. I need to be stronger.
Yeah, I guess I'm feeling the same way. How are you guys doing with everything that's happening right now?
There's something happening. I mean, I can feel it in the air, but
You haven't heard
Sorry,
about
not
everything that's happening in Atlantide right now?
not really.
Well, to give you a lowdown, someone from the future gave us a grim warning of events that are about to happen. Basically, another timeline is invading us, other than the dragon ones I've been trying to prepare us for. And basically, if we don't stop them or do something about it, we all die. The world is Atlantide is destroyed. World falls into chaos and ruins.
Sounds familiar.
That's putting it bleakly, yeah. Which is why we all need to make sure that we're on our A game and we're being there for our guild and making sure everyone's okay. And that we're training, you're right.
Yes, I need to be stronger. Because if my alternate self died in that timeline, that means I wasn't strong enough. So I need to be stronger than that timeline self. So I need to be stronger now. Then again, what if that other timeline self also heard about this? Another timeline where he fell and had to get, and he was already stronger than that. Then I gotta be stronger than that. I gotta train twice as hard. But what if that was the case? And now I have to train 3 times as hard. Okay, this is just an end.
How about you just train as much as you can and leave it at that?
I mean, Polly's got a point. Probably just train as hard as you can. And I mean, look, if our future's already set out for us, can we really rewrite it? Is there really much we can do?
No destiny is written in stone. Haven't you heard of heroes from the past, heroes from stories, but always breaking their supposed destinies of death and destruction?
Yeah, but
That's
aren't
what
those
heroes
just
do.
stories?
A lot of it's based on reality. Like
Plus,
King
in
Arthur.
a way, if they destroy this timeline, then that timeline doesn't exist, basically meaning that they wouldn't exist, meaning that this is probably a completely different universe for them.
Exactly. And the fact that we had a warning from someone from that future means that the timeline is already altered, meaning that there's a chance to avoid that future altogether.
Don't think I'm following the two of you. Are you sure you guys are speaking English?
As simple as if they were from this exact timeline, which I'm assuming they're not, because if they destroy what is happening right now, they wouldn't exist.
I see. So you're saying this timeline that we're in right now is completely separate and we have the opportunity to shape it however we want?
Yes.
Of course.
So, I mean, what should we be doing? Just training and making sure everyone's okay?
Making
Your
sure we're
best.
prepared, yes.
Well, what's your plan to get stronger, Mario? I mean, you train all the time.
Well, rock clones, honestly.
Rock clones?
Basically, what happens is, have you ever heard of memory magic before?
No, I can't say that I have.
Back at the old Dark Guild I used to be a part of. Yes, if you don't remember, I was part of a Dark Guild. There was a wizard there that taught me a bit of his memory make magic. Basically, I can combining it with my magic, I can combine a memory of myself of how I fight, and put it into a clone duplicate of myself. Using it, I can basically fight myself. And the clone thinks
Interesting.
exactly like me.
So you're basically fighting something or someone that knows all your movements, so it's more difficult?
And vice versa. Make me learn how to adapt and fight better.
That makes
That
sense.
takes a lot of brain power.
Yeah, I act a bit dumb during that, but luckily I kind of retained the memories of both instances, so it's not completely lost.
That's
Ollie, you don't seem very worried.
good. I have a feeling that I've seen and heard worse, but I don't remember.
That is true. You've been
Wait.
living for a long time, haven't you?
Probably.
Wait, you work with Kit, right?
Of course.
You give her the phoenix slaying abilities.
Of course.
So then you would know if she's in danger or not, right?
In a way, yes.
Do you feel like she is?
No, currently not.
Okay, that makes sense. Wonder what Boat's up to right now.
No
Sure,
idea.
he's fine, right?
More than likely. If you're worried about him, you could always just go check in on him.
Yeah, I feel like I should make rounds around the island and check in on everyone. You know, I'm feeling a lot more confident in my abilities lately. I feel like I could definitely be of some help to Divinus Magia for once. Thanks to you on everyone else who's been mentoring me.
Yeah, you definitely tapped into the Dragon Force when you needed it, though. It's like I said, thin stick, metal coat. Remember, don't rely on Dragon Force. What did I say?
You're right.
Make yourself stronger.
Make myself stronger before I rely on my Dragon Force. I got it.
Yes.
Which, I mean, I have been feeling a lot stronger and more confident in my abilities lately. I'm not the same scared little girl I was when I showed up at Atlantide.
No, you're certainly not. You're certainly not the one begging to be let out of that cage when we found you in the sewers.
Exactly. I feel like I'm a lot more competent now. I'm more aware of my abilities.
Well, we'll see how well you can handle it later during this fight then. Remember, I'll be keeping an eye on you. And I
Don't
still
worry.
have some things as a teacher to correct during that fight.
I understand. I know there were some things I could have done a lot better. But don't worry, I'm gonna improve.
Yes.
And I know I'm gonna do good during this fight because I have something to fight for. I have all of you guys.
That's good.
You're fighting?
I'm sure
we have
we all
no-
are. Will you be
we have no
fighting,
choice.
Polly?
Depends how this goes.
There's dragons, from what they said, coming here. And we're the
Dragons
best.
coming here?
Yes. Did you not remember they were talking about that?
But they're the bad kind, right?
Yes. And as dragon slayers of Divinus Magia, it is our duty to fight them.
Who knows? Maybe fighting them will give us some insight on how to get back to Mania's world. We never know. We could use all the, knowledge and info that we could get at this point.
Don't worry. I'm sure when it comes to it, she'll have a portal ready for us.
I'm counting on it. I'm ready to go see Ohm and Earthus, hoping that they're there still and everything's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna go make rounds on the island and check in on everyone. I really want to see Lucas and make sure he's okay.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. If you're looking for... I'm not quite sure who it was, but there was a group of people running towards the outskirts of the guild, probably leaving.
Leaving the guild?
They're gonna get it. If you're gonna go with them, go with them. I'll wait for my signal to go.
Wait, you really think people are leaving the island? But didn't the guildmaster say we shouldn't go?
When have they ever listened to them?
Especially if David's in that group,
true.
I'm sure that they're not going to listen to anything that anyone has to say.
Nope. But someone needs to stay here for when they come collecting. So I'll stay here and wait for my signal.
All right.
I will also stay here.
I'm going to go see if I can catch up to them. I don't want anything to happen to them. So, just try to stay safe, you guys, okay? If anything happens here, make sure you hold down the fort, okay?
Yeah, and make sure you come back alive too. Last thing I need is to be burying a guild member again.
Don't worry, I'll be just fine. I have everyone with me. But I'm gonna go make sure that they're not getting themselves killed, so I'll catch you guys later.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm